How you doing and welcome back to another Dean Colvin autograss. So it's a Saturday evening instead of a Sunday because I'm going to have a day off I think, and then yeah, so you can have a video earlier. Well, I say earlier, I'm still going to release it on Sunday, but we're not over here on the Sunday, we're over here Saturday night, so I'll try and get as much cans done as we can, sort of thing. So basically my plan tonight is to have all new brake lines made for the car, and what else? Button up the rest of the engine. But I've got the fire in order now. Found that on Facebook, and that, not Facebook, Google. So I've got the fire in order, so I'll put all that in. I've noticed I've got to notch a little bit on the bonnet because it needs to clear the SU. Other than that, that's my goal for this evening. Yeah, let's go on from there. Also, if you don't follow me on social media like Facebook and that, you'll see I've actually got stickers on the go at the moment. The Dean Colvin autograph stickers. Them ones there. I haven't got many left, but I have still got some. Basically, if you are subscribed, drop me a message if you want one, and I'll post one out to you. And but yeah, so I'm gonna leave it here, and then we're gonna crack on and see how far we get tonight, and go from there. But pick you up and I'll see you in a little bit. Right, so I'm doing it again. I forgot to pick the camera up. So as you can see already, I've made one brake line. So that one goes from the top here to obviously that bit down there. So this kit you have to make yourself. Oh, hello. Right, so the GoPro has just died on me. So I'm having to film this. That's why I'm looking over here. Don't know where to look. It's hard. But yeah, the GoPro just died on me. So I'm out here making brake lines. So this is a kit bought by, yet again, the one and only BP Grass. There it goes. The one and only BP Grassing. As you see from the last video down there, BP Grassing. If you need any class 2 or anything doing autograss, they're the ones to go to. Yeah, basically it's their kit. It comes like kit form, like this. And then basically you just make it. So you measure it to size and everything like that. And then, yeah, go with it. So I've never actually done it before. So I've had to, well, hello. I had to Google it myself how to do it. So basically what you do, measure the size you want on this, slide it over the other piece. What piece here? So slide that bit over, and then inside you've got like a copper bit. You put that over the plastic, and then basically push it in, screw it up. Simple as that. Yeah, there isn't too much to it really. It's quite easy. Obviously, I do mechanics for a trade, so Andy, when you half know what you're doing, I say half. But yeah, that's how I've done this side. And now I'm on the GoPro, well, I'm on the iPhone, so I'll pick you up if and when I can, because it's harder now, because I'm a twat and forgot to charge the GoPro for some reason. But yeah, that's a little update. I'm going to do the other side now, and then we're going to mount the coil, and then go from there. But I'll sort all that out in a minute and pick it up in a minute. See you in the bizzle. Right, so in true me fashion, I cracked on again. I've got the other side up. Dad told me, didn't you, Dad? Like always, I should show you how to fucking do it. So I've measured it to size, like so, and then basically the union bit fucked off down there. But this is what I was talking about with the olive. So you have to burn that bit over. Who?
Olive.
Was Olive on the buses? I don't know.
Olive was on the buses, yeah.
Olive was on the buses, right. But anyway, we're getting distracted. But Olive was on the buses, but yeah. So yeah, that's that. And then obviously you get this bit there, this bit, and you poke that little hole into that little hole there. And he's having a whale of a time because he's getting filled in, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, we're getting carried away again. And then you just tighten it up, and then just like that, job done. And then pray it don't leak. But yeah, that's an update from there. I say, ooh lally, it's hard filming on an iPhone, so I take me out off to everyone that does film on an iPhone, because it is absolutely terrible. And you would think by now that I would charge up my GoPros, bearing in mind that I was coming over here, but it's a Saturday night, not a Sunday night, so in the future, have them charged all the time. But pick you up in a minute. Right, so as you can see here, it's all new brake lines. It's weird though, because you have to space it out. So you've got one at the bottom, four in the middle, one at the top. I've probably done it wrong where it's supposed to have two or something, but it's all worked, it's all tight and everything like that. Yeah, I've got it going through there, up here, and I've tucked it up underneath this cowling here, all the way. And I noticed this minute ago, when I say BP grass in, it's that one there, when it focuses. BPG, hey! There we are. But yeah, snakes all around here, and then comes around, out through here, cable tied up through there. Obviously I'll put it on lock to lock, and notice if like, obviously when you turn it so it don't kink up and everything like that. But instead of running it all through here and there, I've just gone straight down there and back down there. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Oh, don't she look pretty? So we're going to do the rear ones in a minute, which is literally that one there to the back. With the rear ones, we have a T-piece, so same sort of thing, same sort of unions, everything like that. That go up in the back, and then obviously I'm going to have it coming out, something like that. Something like that. So when it comes through, it can loop in. I might even do it like, I don't know. See how I feel in a minute. But I'm going to drill a hole through here, because all it'll come through there, and then we do a run out through here, and then do it that way. But yeah, they're T-pieces. Obviously these are all new bits. These bits go into the drums, and then that obviously goes back to the normal bit. But yeah, so far it's easy kit to build really for what it is. I say, showed you from there go how to do it with a flare. Gosh. So yeah, Dad's over here. What are you doing? Is this for your 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think that's his gear linkage.
It's the only bit I've got.
It's the only bit he's got. Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow.
But you have to wait for that one. You have to wait for that one. I'm doing his own little episode, but I accidentally deleted something earlier because me and my big fingers. But it all makes sense. He's got his own little video on that one. But yeah, I'll leave you here and I'll pick you up in a minute when we get a bit more further on in a bizzle. Right, so a little update. Still quite hard to do this on the camera phone. Showing me age now, and the iPhone, but we're getting there. So yeah, it's back on this floor. I've got all the radiator hose bolted up at the bottom with a new clip. I've got the coils put around torque tubes. Just about to do the firing order on this in a minute. The Jubilee clips for fuel line are now on. Yeah, see, hey brother. Compliments of Pro Tire that was. Don't tell him. Yeah. I'm going to mount the coil in a minute. HC lead, so I've got to find a pipe. Where's the fuel line gone? We had to, out the shed, the fuel line. Because I've got to make an overflow.
Is it a small one or a big one?
Small one, I think.
Yeah.
As long as it goes halfway down the chassis leg. So you've got to poke it out so that the overflow comes down the chassis leg.
Is it that one?
I can't remember. I think it might be that one.
Or it might be the one on the floor here.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably that one on the floor there. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do that, and then that's pretty much engine bay wrapped up at the moment until next weekend, where we've got oil in it and wire up, and then we're going to try and start it. But we've got one brake line going through there in a minute. Also, I've got to make that. Dad's in the process of that, and then see how we get on. That's how I'm over here for quite a fair bit tonight. She's out, so make the most of it while I can, and then have a family day tomorrow. But yeah, I'll leave you here and we'll pick you up in a minute. Right, so where we're at now. So I've done that brake line there, made all that new one there. It's mad how many washers are on this, but that's the way that the kit is. That's all done. That's all done. Firing orders back on. That's all done. And coils all mounted because we're a tarp. We're using all like the fasteners and everything like that. That's all tight back in there. I need to get a pipe for that, so I need to order a pipe. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we routed it through the car. We've come around here. So we've gone through a little hole here that we had. Just there. Nice little one. And then we've clamped it on the pipe there. Brought it over here and ran it down the outside of the cage for a 9mm hole that I've made there. And then it poked out down here. So yeah, fine. So that's probably, just got to make a couple of more lines on that and then that's done. Yeah, other than that we're flying. I don't think I've got anything else to show you. Yeah, it's been a bit of a productive evening over here. I say it's time check, it's about 8:30 now. Dad's off, he's done, he's had his day. I'll probably leave it here, to be honest. I think we've cracked on, we've done quite a fair bit. Obviously, yeah, it's getting a bit later on than what I wanted. I need to push the car back and make some more room to get to the back, but I remembered I've still got all the handbrake cables in it and everything like that, so I've got to get rid of them. What else have we got? Dad's going to come over here tomorrow and bosh out the rest of this, because that's only somewhat in there. And then yeah, next weekend we can wire it, put some oil in it, put some gearbox oil in it, and then put the throttle cable in, and then fingers crossed, hopefully, if all goes well, we'll have first start next weekend. But that's if it goes well. I'm not going to promise nothing, but I'm aiming to go for first start next weekend, and then yeah, basically just finish off this one brake line I've got down here, and then bleed the brakes, and we're ready to race pretty much, I think. Other than that, oh, we've got to put the exhaust on. Forgot about that. But yeah, other than that, got to put the exhaust on, and then yeah, and then that's about it. But anyway, I'm just jabbering now, like always. Yeah, anyway, thank you for subscribing, everyone that has. Yes, keep it up. And yeah, I can only appreciate everyone that does subscribe and everything like that. That's how from the start of the video. If you do want a sticker, just drop me a message on Facebook, on social media, like I'm a twat. Yeah, just drop me a message on Facebook, and then yeah, if you're a subscriber, you can have one for nothing. And but yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave you here. Give us a like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned, and hopefully see you next weekend. Have a good one. In a bizzle.